Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my kitchen. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you are here. I cannot wait to get started for this class. Let me make sure my mic is working. Dang, I didn't do a test on my audio. Yeah, my audio is working. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist. And today in the Real Juicy Detox, we are getting our day 4 started. Can you believe it? We're on 4 days already with our January juice feast. Here, if this is the first time that you've ever seen me and you're wondering who is this chick with the mohawk and what is going on my camera right now, what is going on my device, my phone, my TV, I am a certified detox specialist, and here we learn everything that we need to know and everything that we can do to have a really successful detox so that we can unlock our inner world of health and vitality. So if that is something that you are interested in, if you want to know a little bit more about detox, or if you want to unlock some more health and vitality in yourself, you're in the right spot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alana says, happy juice day 4, y'all. I'm so excited. Eric goes back to work. Okay, what are you excited about? The fact that it's day 4 or the fact that Eric's going back to work? I know when family is home for the holidays or home for whatever reason, it kind of throws off our schedule, right, Alana? It's like, I love you and everything, but oh my God, I need my schedule back. I know, I feel it. Hello, hello, Cindy. How are you? I hope that you are doing well. Let me just go over to my profile on Facebook and share this out with some of our Facebook groups and our Facebook community. So I share this out every day to the noon classes, at least, to a few of our juicing communities on Facebook. We have Juicing and Raw Food Support Group for your healing journey. We have Juicing for Health. We have Solid Food Vacation. And of course, we have the Real Juicy Detox, which is our before and after school class, right? I don't usually share it there because everybody usually knows that it's happening, that they're in class. Let me share this to a couple Dr. Robert Morse groups, Sharing the Detox Diet by Dr. Robert Morse, ND, and fans of Dr. Robert Morse, ND. So now that administrative work is out of the way, let's see who else is here. Cindy says, my hubby went back to work to Alana after 2 weeks off. So peaceful. It's like, oh my God, I love you, but I love my space. LOL both. That's funny. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Rosie. How are you? How's the fam doing? Kiana's back at school. What about Chris? Is Chris back at school? I mean, work? I mean, play? What does Chris do? Is Chris at home? Hello, Chris. If you're here and if you're watching as well, pop in and say hello. The class is starting to fill up already. We are excited about what we're doing today. We are juicing some watermelons, guys. We are going to get our watermelon sugar high on. And it's not like you think. It's not like a bad sugar high. It's a good sugar high. It's a good fructose high. I am drinking my pineapple grapefruit juice. And oh my God. Yum. Yum. So delicious. But we have 4, remember the 4 watermelons that we got at the store on Saturday? If you were not with me on the Saturday class, you're missing out. Where are you? You got to come to all the classes if you can. I know people are busy. It's like, Berns, I can't come to all the classes. Geez, I got a life. I know. I totally understand. I'm just kidding. But if you were in the Saturday class, not only did I get a really cute sweater, but I also got 4 large watermelons, and I'm going to, large for this season, this time of year. I wonder how much this weighs. I should weigh it. Give me a second. I'm going to go weigh it. Okay, let's see here. I gotta do some math. I need my calculator because I am not doing mental math right here in public. Oh gosh, I forget how much the ending weight was. I think it was that. So it's 13 and a half pounds. 13 and a half pounds. That's a pretty good size watermelon for a season of watermelons. Oh, my phone needs to be plugged in. For watermelons not being in season, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good size. So let's get to juicing it, and let's get this show started, shall we? Rosie says, my husband is home every day because he works from home thanks to the C word. Okay, well, that's all right. It's good that he can work from home then. That's cool. That is very good. I would pay high dollar for some watermelons right now. Nothing like the watermelon juice. I know, right, Cindy? I freaking love watermelon juice. My favorite. I'm rubbing it like it's a baby. But it's a watermelon baby. There's something about something round that you just want to rub, you know? Okay, let's get my knife. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Okay, and this is actually, somebody was asking me about this before. It's like, where are you getting your watermelons? Where are they shipping those in from? This is shipped in from Mexico, product of Mexico. The other one that I had gotten, believe it or not, I saved the label, but it might have gotten thrown out, was from Arizona, I believe. I believe it was Arizona. Oh, I don't like cutting on my wooden board. I like that for presentation and for lighter stuff. Taking my photos of things that I make in class. So let's get juicing this bad boy. Good morning, Elaine. How are you? So glad that you are here. What are the benefits of watermelon? Sorry if I missed it. Oh gosh. Well, hello, by the way. Hello, Matthew. You're new in class. Hold on a second before I get to your answer. Welcome, Matthew, and welcome to asking a question. Sorry, I just have to divert those are some nice melons. These are some nice melons. We are going to get into it. We are getting into it. So the benefits of watermelon are numerous. Fruits in general are packed with vitamins and nutrients, everything that you need for proper cellular function. I did a post on and these are seedless, and just for the record, I don't eat these. Dali is fine with eating seedless because also they're seedless, but there are small seeds in it. And because those are the only watermelons that we have access to, it's crazy. So he wants to eat them. I prefer having watermelons with the big black juicy seeds. It tastes more like a watermelon should taste, and I think it's just better. It's just better. For men, it helps with erectile dysfunction, correct? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up. I did a post on watermelon. Watermelon, Berns, Bedard. Let me see if I can find it. I did a post on the benefits of watermelon. Posts. Let's see if it comes up with that. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to come up with a lot of... I can't find it right now, but let me get it up from where I got it, which was from Medical Medium. Hold on. Medical Medium watermelon. So it's got really high... and now I'm forgetting the name of the antioxidant. Glutathione. Watermelon is one of the highest in glutathione, and glutathione is like an antioxidant. An antioxidant is going to sweep your entire body for any toxins and anything. When you cut an apple and it oxidizes, it starts turning brown. That is from the effect of the oxygen on the cell tissue. So it is going to help clear out any cell debris, any cell breakdown. Is going to help sweep that up. It helped my hubby when he started medication that caused erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Hi, everyone. It's actually called, in some circles, nature's Viagra. Nature's Viagra, for that very reason. Really, really good for the body all the way around. Let me see what I can find here. This is the article that I had posted, and maybe I can do another post like that. So it's an excellent fruit that effectively hydrates, and this is from Medical Medium, and detoxifies the body and cleanses the entire body on a cellular level. It's rich in vitamin A and C, as well as lycopene. Let me flip you over to here so that, so these are the benefits of watermelon. So as I'm just cutting this up, I'll just read this to you. So it's rich in vitamins A and C, as well as lycopene, beta carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which are excellent for providing protection from lung, mouth, pancreatic, breast, prostates, and endometrial and colon cancer. So it's a really beautiful anti-cancer fruit. This is actually the fruit that Dali, my boyfriend, has been drinking since June 21st, pretty much exclusively. Cheryl says, hi, everyone. I love my watermelon. Yes. Yeah. Plus, it's just amazing, right? Plus, it's amazing. My neighborhood Costco has seedless watermelon for $8.99. I might get some. They are my favorites. Yeah. You know what? In light of the fact that, it's hard to find seeded watermelons right now because of the season, then in that case, yeah, I am not a fan of seedless watermelon. It is not my favorite at all. Not a fan. I'm just doing this for my beautiful man who loves it. And we have 4 of these that we need to get juicing. At this time of year as well, you really risk having overripe watermelon, but this one is actually looking really, really good. So I'm just going to get started with this. Oh, I have a favor to ask you guys, if you don't mind. If you are watching this on Facebook, that's awesome. If you can go over to YouTube and watch it on YouTube, that would really help me build up the YouTube channel so that more people can discover us. Because we're getting a lot of people starting to discover us right now on the YouTube. Do you not do the skin and the white? I do not. No. Don't like it. I'm just going with this part. That's actually really good. I'm surprised. I'm not going to lie. It's funny. On my first juice cleanse, I would never have so much as licked the watermelon rind. I'm not as strict anymore when it comes to my juice cleanses, because I realize and I recognize that having a nibble here or there is not going to negatively affect your cleanse. I really was under the impression that, oh my God, I have to do a complete solid food vacation or else I got to start all over. And nothing could be further from the truth. As long as what you're having is alive and live. If you have an organic seeded watermelon, make sure you also eat or juice the white part of the rind, but only if organic. Yeah, that's a great tip. I used to do that. I don't like the white part. It's like, it doesn't ring my bells. You can ring my bell. Hey, Julia, by the way, nice to see you in class, my love. How was your weekend? How was your New Year's? Happy New Year, everyone. If you are just tuning in for the first time since New Year's, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad that you are here. How was your New Year's Eve celebration? It was a different year this year for sure, right? Couldn't even watch anything half decent on the New Year's Eve thing in Times Square or in Nathan Phillips Square. It was like, oh my God, this is so sad. Where's the global party? Where are my people at? Where are we partying? Yeah, so this does not look too bad. It's a little bit overripe, just a little bit. Like this part's a little bit softer, but this is not bad. Sometimes we have gotten watermelon that is so overripe that we have to throw it out. This is good. Like I said, a little too seedless for me, but Dolly doesn't mind. Is it a difference in seedless and seeded? Yes, other than the seeds. Yeah, well, the seeds, they've altered the DNA of the watermelon, is my understanding, in order to have it not have the seeds in it. And you never want to really alter the DNA of anything, most importantly, your own body. Heads up. So there you have it. That's one done. Let's get another one. I also ordered those Frozips. Those what's it called? The bags that you can store your juice in. They should be arriving today through Amazon. Oh, you see, I don't like this. I don't like the look of that. When you cut into a watermelon and it starts to cry like that, it starts to release its juices. It's kind of a sign that it's overripe. And this one is a little bit overripe. You can see it on these cells over here. Hold on. See that? You can see it kind of on these, I call them these cells. A little bit on the overripe side, but doesn't look as bad as it could. So let's get cutting into it. Yes, and let me see what else is up here. The YouTube gang. Yes, we are the YouTube gang. Yes, indeed. A little lime juice, fresh mint, and a pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt. So good. I basically blend mine up rather than juice it. Yeah, you can totally do that as well. That sounds delicious, Julia. Great idea. Drinking a nice big cup of Heal tea right now. Oh my gosh. Remember when you had your first Heal tea detox? Remember that? And your head broke out in that rash and that itch all around your scalp. Remember? Oh my God. What a learning experience for all of us. I learned something from that experience that you had. Definitely the Heal tea is powerful. Don't mess around with it. Oh my gosh. We started making our own up here in Canada, not to sell, just going to an herb store. Herbie's Herbs, great place if any of the Canadians want to get any of your herbs made up into a tincture. They'll make it up in whatever ratio that you want. Oh, my finger is wet on my mouse and it's preventing me from scrolling. I blend mine as well in a Vitamix and then strain it. That's a great idea. Absolutely. If you don't have a juicer, then definitely do the smoothie route. Smoothies, fruit smoothies are really high on the um, on the list of detox acceleration. Let me show it to you. Let me pull up let me wipe off my mouse just a bit. Oh, sorry. We got an ice and snowstorm power outings. It was fun for a couple of days, and now I'm ready for spring, right? It's like, okay, that snow was great. Snow was great. Snow was awesome. Christmas, white Christmas, hell yeah. Little power outage for New Year's. Ooh, get the candles out. And now it's January 4th. We've had enough. We want spring. Spring is going to be here in no time, you guys, no time. And you guys are all going to be feeling so clean and fresh on the inside. Oh my gosh, because you're going to be doing this juicy thing, and we're going to continue to do it. We're going to continue to learn how to eat really super healthy after the juice part, right? That's such a big part of this. Um, Thank you guys, by the way, if you jumped over to YouTube. I really appreciate that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I appreciate you. Okay, what am I pulling up here? I'm pulling up the detox levels of acceleration when it comes to your detox. And I want you to have a little peekaboo at this and take a screenshot of this, because I think this will really help you. So we can see that fruit smoothies are really close up to the top. It's right next to fruit juice for your detox. So if you don't have a juicer, it's okay, man. It's all good. Blend that bad boy up, blend it up, make some smoothies. Oh my gosh. And listen, you can make all kinds of smoothies. You can have a beautiful banana smoothie. You could do blueberries. You could do, gosh, I'm kind of feeling for a smoothie now. Damn. Those frozen raspberries that we bought, a little bit of, oh my gosh, I'm craving a smoothie. I'm not going to do it. I want to stick with my juice. I want to stay a little bit one, level up. But here's the thing. If ever you feel like, you got a screenshot of that, guys? I'm going to pop it off the screen now. If ever you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling too hungry on this, I don't feel good, I feel like I need to eat food, here's my recommendation. Go make yourself a beautiful, beautiful, luxurious smoothie. Put some bananas in there. You can put some mango. You can put some berries, whatever you want. Make a fruit smoothie. And then give yourself a minute to just enjoy that. Make it super thick. If you make it with bananas, it'll be ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So an ice cream could be considered a smoothie. Go have some ice cream. Go make some ice cream. Get some of those bananas, pop them into the freezer, put them in your Vitamix, blend it up, throw in some frozen raspberries. Shit, I think I'm going to make one. I think I'm going to make one. Now, does that mean that I'm not on my juice cleanse? Hell no, it's fruit. It's fruit. Will it mean that my bowels have maybe a little bit more fiber? So maybe I have an extra bowel movement or two? Who cares? That's actually a good thing, right? Get those bowels cleaned out. A little bit of that fiber in there is going to go a long way to helping your overall entire detox. So I have frozen bananas, although I don't like frozen banana. I don't much care for the taste of banana once it's been frozen. It just gets too banana-y a flavor, as it were. This is a really good watermelon. I'm not going to lie. Let me have a taste. See that? Really nice. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I'm not going to lie. I can see why Dolly. I am not going to lie. For a watermelon in January? Are you kidding me? No. There must be a mistake. Is it really January the 4th, or are we still in October or September? Look at that. That was one good watermelon. That is something else, you guys. I've struck gold with this one. Dahlia is going to be so happy. And I'm getting my Frozip bags. Yeah, I'll put them in my Amazon store. The link for the Amazon store is in the description of this video if you want to check that out. I've got my juicer in there. So there you go. Another whole watermelon cut up. And that'll probably be 2.5 liters of watermelon from that big bowl right here. So I think so far I've got probably 5 liters because I've got 2 big bowls. And let's go get another one. All right. Here we go. Another watermelon. I wouldn't call these a big boy in the summertime. We get twice the size, like 30. I had a 40-pound watermelon once. It was incredible. How are you guys all doing? Are you good? How is your juice detox going? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what day are you on and what are you having for your juice? Or are you doing smoothies? Or are you doing a combination of juice and smoothies and fruit bowls? Or are you doing a combination of juice and fruit and smoothies and fruit bowls and salad? Let me know what is your combination. What are you choosing from the detox? This is so easy, you guys. Look, you can choose from anywhere, from the green all the way up to the yellow. Most of us are doing fruit juice or mono fruit juice right at the top. But that doesn't mean that you don't like Dawn's husband, the beautiful man, Ron. Ron is doing, he's giving up meat. All right. And he's doing more vegetables and he's slowly coming up that detox scale, but he's completely giving up meat for 21 days. Oh my God. How freaking amazing is that? Ron, I am so proud of you. Let me tell you what. That's a big move. And you're supporting your wife so beautifully. Oh my gosh. Power couple. I have the link to Dawn and Ron's YouTube channel in the description of this video. Make sure you go and you check them out because they're going to blow up. They're going to blow it up. I'm not even kidding you. I'm enjoying the ride of watching them. And Detox Your Being, this beautiful young man, is also linked in the description of this video so that you can go to his channel and check out the beautiful spiritual and detox and heart-centered and consciousness raising content that Detox Your Being is putting out there in the world. Go and support our class members who are doing this. Let's see here. Hey, Gabriella, who's crying? And somebody's outside? No. Okay. My kitties. Gabriella, how was your vacation with your mom? You guys look like sisters. Oh my gosh. I started my day with green juice today, already missing Florida. Life is happening over there. Is it? Oh my gosh. Are you thinking of moving back down to Florida? Hi, Berns, says Karen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, my darling. I made your vinegar, oil, mustard, garlic, maple dressing the other day. It was great, but I think I forgot something. Let's see. You got vinegar and oil, mustard, garlic. What did she forget, guys? A little bit of salt. It sounds like everything I usually put in it. Vinegar, oil, a little mustard, a little garlic, a little maple syrup. I don't know. Maybe you needed a little bit more of the vinegar. Sometimes when you don't have enough vinegar, it can kind of taste kind of flat. Maybe a little bit of salt. But that sounds accurate. I wonder why I can't eat watermelon just fine, but when I juice watermelon, the flavor changes and I can hardly drink it. I don't know why I can eat watermelon. I can eat it just fine. And then as soon as I juice it, I don't know. It sounds like you're experiencing what I experience with zucchini. I can eat zucchini, no problem. Blend it up, put it in a wrap, dehydrate it, like make it into a wrap situation and then dehydrate it. No bueno. It's so bitter for me. I don't know why that is. Weird, right? Candy's in the house. Candy, candy, candy. Hello, my beautiful. How are you? Making an organic veggie soup, cleaning up the produce in the fridge, had some fresh orange juice. Hi, by the way. Hi, babe. Hello, hello, hello. I love you. I'm so glad that you are here. And so glad that you're getting into the juicy detox. You've been doing these juicing experiences for 30 years. You're amazing. You are a master. Love seeing you get into the game again, babe. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep going. Keep going. Hi, Terry. How are you? So glad that you are here. You're not new, are you, Terry? Is this your first time in class? See, now I'm starting to get the class members' names all confused. But hey, welcome to class. If you're a new student in class or if you're newly commenting, welcome. So glad that you are here. How you doing? What are you juicing? What you juicing, baby? What are you juicing? Karen says, I bought them too. I think they're great in the warmer weather to put in the freezer with the juices. Yes, so I'm going to be freezing a lot of this juice for Dali. As soon as my Froze-Zip bags get here, I'm expecting that to come in today. Got some more tech stuff. Got a couple more. I got another tripod thingy for my one of my cameras, one of my lights actually. And I got a new tripod thing for the webcam. See, this one is a bit soft. I can press into it, but that's okay. I got an adapter so that my iPhone can be hardwired into the modem so that I can, do that. What else did I get? I got the Froze-Zip bags, and I got another 50-foot Ethernet cable so that I can go directly from the modem in the front room to my camera, straight to my camera. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's coming today. Yay! Okay, let's get rid of some of this compost bowls and get a bowl out for my watermelon. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a smoothie today. What the hell? You know, it's always good to experiment, right? Smoothies are right at the top of the list. It's right underneath fruit juices. And maybe that's something that we are, needing to remind ourselves about, that when you're doing this detox, if the option is go and eat some food, and especially some food that is not really going to be high on the detox list, instead of doing that, if you're really hungry, let's say it's the end of the day. And you're just like, man, why did I commit to this? I can't do this. I'm freaking hungry. I'm craving food. Then go have a smoothie. Make yourself a beautiful, thick, tropical smoothie. Dottie. And you're going to be staying so close to your juice protocol. No problemo. No guilt. You're still going to have your detox continue at a fairly amplified rate. Hi, Dot. What is it? Do you need food? Yeah. So that is definitely an idea. And you can put it in the freezer. You can put it into the freezer and then just take a few little spoons of that just to feel like that you're, still in the land of the living and having fun with your food while you're detoxing. Right? Let me know what you guys think. Is that a good idea? Is that something you can get behind? Is that something that might make those periods in time when you're kind of just craving something really good? Does that sound like it can work for you? Detox Your Being says, I can't wait until watermelons are in season. Yeah, me too. Me too. How do you pick a perfect watermelon? Well, that is the question of the decade, I think, how to pick a perfect watermelon. There are different ways. There are actually different ways to pick. The way I pick is by sound. I want something that sounds kind of hollow when you tap it, when you tap it like that with the skin on, of course. I want something that feels really heavy. And when I press on any area of the watermelon, especially at the either tips, both ends, the stem end and the top end, you want to make sure that if you press on those, this is how I kind of got good at testing which watermelons were overripe and which ones were still okay at the end of the season. When they start to get overripe, they start to get soft at that top and bottom end. There are different ways to look at the webbing on the watermelon, and of course you can go by color. But at the end of the day, it's a crapshoot. I'm not even kidding you. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I've bought watermelons once. I drove to a farm. It was like about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. I went there specifically for their watermelons. I bought a whole trunk load of them and I brought them home and they were all white inside. They were not near ripe. So it's kind of like a chance that you take, but that does not happen often, especially when they're in season. When they're in season, it's pretty easy to pick it out. Dottie, what's up, girl? What is up? She's begging to go out. I'm going to let her out in a bit. Let's see what she does. I'm drinking grape with lemon. Ooh, very, very, very powerful. Powerful, Amy. Watch Tanny Raw's live YouTube today for great motivation. If you missed it, I will definitely go and check it out. She's amazing. I love Tanny. Watermelon in the Vitamix equals watermelon juice. Pretty much. It's pretty high water fruit. So here is bowl number 3. Hi, Dottie. What's up? Are you ready to go outside? Are you ready to go outside? Okay, come here, Dot. Or are you going to eat some food? Okay. Hi, kitty. You don't need to go outside. I know, kitty. You're not an outdoor kitty anymore. It's too cold for her. It's too cold for my old girl. It's too cold for you to go out. She just talked herself into I just talked myself into making a smoothie. I did indeed. It doesn't take much. It does not take much. I bought 2 from Restaurant Depot yesterday and they had black seeds and was so delicious. Started my 106 juice cleaning today. You mean you started your 106 juice cleaning today, or are you going on a 106-day juice cleanse? Which one is it? Jackie, and welcome. Welcome, Jackie. You're new in class, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Welcome, babe. As Kelly says, Cindy, that's why I'm late today. Oh, because you watched Tanny Raw. All right. I'll definitely have to check it out. Just juice, but lots of different juice. Day 9. Awesome, Amy. Amy is on day 9. How are you feeling, Amy? Yeah, how are you doing, Amy? How's the detox symptoms going? I'm doing water with lavender and frankincense. Had celery juice this morning. Ron is great. Isn't Ron amazing? Dawn's husband, Ron, is so sweet. Julia says, you can always use fresh banana, but freeze the other fruit. Yes, indeed, in your smoothie, or just use fresh fruit and ice. I'm not a fan of frozen bananas also. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me then. And thanks for popping over to the tube. I'm on day 2 of 10. Awesome, Matthew. Juices only, mainly green and fruit. I had carrot, ginger, lemon, lime, cilantro today. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I love cilantro. Throw a little garlic in there. Alana's having grapefruit, orange, and pineapple. Gonna look for a grape juice and Myers lemons today. Might get some banana today as well. Detox Your Being says, for my birthday, I convinced my mom to stop eating meat for a week. Oh my gosh. How did she do? How did she do? That's huge. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to shop for a couple of watermelons. I'm getting you in the watermelon mood. That's awesome. What's mono fruit juice compared to regular fruit juice? Great question, Matthew. I love your questions, Matthew. And you are definitely on a roll, my friend. You're getting this. That's amazing. So mono fruit juice is when you only have one fruit and that's all that you juice, morning, noon, and night. That's kind of what my boyfriend has been on since June 21st. He does have some chewing meals, but a lot of times not that much. So he's been on a mono watermelon juice feast for all that time. And he does a very heavy construction job. So he needs a lot of energy and a lot of muscle power to do his job. And he's never dehydrated. He said that drinking watermelon juice, especially on the construction job, really helps him with, let me grab the other watermelon. Hold on. And I've got some pineapples over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't drop it, Berns. Don't drop it. I'm having a warm flash. Turn my fan on a little bit. Oh, that feels really good. So he finds that when he was drinking just before he started this, he would take his huge thermos, the big, jug thermos. He would take her. And when you're out working in the hot sun in the middle of summer and you're thirsty, he said that drinking that much water, the amount that he never felt truly hydrated. And he said that he always felt really bloated after drinking that much water, but not on the watermelon juice. Usually he drinks about 4 to 6 liters of watermelon juice a day. And depends on how hot it is out and how much he's exerting himself. But yeah, drinks a lot of watermelon juice. Dot is inside of the watermelon box. Typical Dot. So mono fruit juice is just choosing one fruit and just having that. It's a challenge. It's very challenging to do. I did it with grape juice in October. I did 21 days, really solid grape juice. And then at about 22, 23, 24 days, 22 through 24, I had a little bit more orange juice as well, because I just needed it. I just needed something different on my palate. It's also really a very electric way to juice. Hang on a second. Dottie, what are you doing? What are you doing in there? Oh, you found some paper to chew. So it can be really challenging because it really, it's very electric on the bowels. Whenever you choose any one fruit, it's very, very powerful. Robin says, they're such a cute couple. Love how Ron is so supportive of her journey. I know, right? How do I get to the YouTube? Okay, so on okay, so you want to get to my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is, if you go and you click any one of the links that are at the top of the description of this video, all right, and you go and you click on, let's say, Detox 101, go click on that link. That'll bring you to, and then if you're watching this in Facebook, it'll come up with a pop-up screen for that video. Click Open App at the top of that, and that will open the YouTube app. Is that making sense? Or you can just go to YouTube and search for The Real Juicy Detox, my channel here on the YouTube. And then you can see this streaming live right now on the YouTube channel. So yeah. Yes. So I'm just going to quickly get the rest of this chopped up so we can get it juiced. You'll love the frozen bags. They're good for prep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I'm wondering if they might come during class. How do you pick a good watermelon? Hey, Travita, welcome to class. Oh my goodness, a new class member, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I love how the class is always expanding with new class members. Oh gosh, this is so exciting. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it exciting to see our community grow with so many beautiful, amazing, open, loving people? I love it. I love it. How do you pick a good watermelon? Well, you can tap them. They should sound pretty hollow, and this one still does. I usually press on the top or the bottom if it's really hard. Let me just show you that. If it's really hard when you press on the top or the bottom, the other side, the opposite side, it should be really firm. You can check by the coloring. You can check, so I'd like to get ones that are fairly green. I mean, at this time of year, beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? The girl brought out, I asked the girl in the grocery store on Saturday, do you have any watermelons? I'm looking for the big ones. They hadn't put it out on the display. And she said, yeah, we do. Let me go bring a box. So she brought a box out of 4. And beggars can't be choosy in this day and age with watermelons really not being in season. So I took them all. But that is usually how I check. I like to get watermelon that feels fairly heavy for its size, if that makes any sense, because they all kind of are heavy. But I go with the hollow sound. That's how I do it. I give it a nice, spank. Now, when I buy watermelons, when they're in season, it's really so many of them. They're all usually pretty good. But that's how I check for mine. You can also ask the produce manager, because some produce managers will come and they'll be like, that's what I've done. I'm like, do you know how to choose a good watermelon? And if they say yes, I'm like, well, help me out, right? Can you pick one for me? Also, what really helps is buying them, taking a note of all of those factors, and then when you cut into them, you get immediate confirmation of what the characteristics are that went into that particular watermelon. And then you start to develop this adept kind of sense about which one to get. That's how I pick a watermelon. And again, welcome to class, Travita. So great to have you here. Love watermelon juice and are amazed how much juice just one produces. Cost effective for sure. It truly is. Kelly, quit following me everywhere. LMAO. I'm so glad you caught her. She's such an inspiration and will have you really thinking. Yeah, she really does. I've learned so much from Tanny Raw. I think she's got some great insights and great experience. She's been doing this for several years. How many is it now? 6? 10? She's a bikini competitor too at one point, which is really cool. Really cool. Okay, so I'm on my last one. Oh, Julia says, I missed it. What are these freezer Frozip bags? I'll do search. Okay, so the Frozip, Frozip. And they are these like Ziploc bags that stand up, that open up at the top, that you can put your juicing in, and it freezes it in the freezer without any risk of glass bottles breaking. So I will put a link to them in my Amazon store. And the link for the Amazon store is just right in the description of this video. And that's a really cool way that you guys can help support this channel as well, as even if you want to order something that's not in my Amazon store, if you start your Amazon experience for that, whatever you purchase, and you start it through my Amazon store link, I also earn a commission on that sale at no extra cost to you. Cool, right? I don't know. Okay. So I got 4 watermelons cut up. Let's take this over to the juicer. I'm going to leave this one right here because I'm out of room. And I'm going to take you guys over, but let me read the rest of the class comments so far. Oh my gosh. my rag keeps falling down. Kelly says, Cindy, you make me sound like a stalker. I was surprised I caught her. I got on to find Berns and she popped up. That is awesome. Yeah. Had to go to my in-laws 3 times in the last 2 weeks for lunch. I skipped New Year's Day and just sat with everyone yesterday and drank coconut water. I told everyone I was healing my tummy. Good for you. Good for you. And that's it right there. Thank you, Alana. Julia, they're froze zips on Amazon. Hello, Carlene. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How's your week starting out, babe? How's your juicing going? I hope to freeze lots of watermelon when season comes back. Well, you know for damn sure we're going to be doing that. For every watermelon we juice to drink, we're going to have that freezer. And I want to get a stand-up, an all freezer, an upright freezer. Oh my God, Dot is hilarious. I'll take you and show you in a minute. Watch all her videos. She's a great motivator. I think I have watched all of Tanny Raw's videos, actually. I think I have watched every one of them. Thanks, Alana, says Julia. Vita, you're back. You changed your name. Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm on my first juice cleanse on day 2, and I want to make it to day 10. Awesome. Well, welcome aboard. This is a great place to come for your motivation and inspiration. I always tell everybody who's starting out a juice cleanse, pick a day, pick a number of days that you want to do this, but leave yourself open to the possibility that you might want to extend that. You might get to day 10 and feel so good. Day 10 is actually a really pivotal day. If you can actually, just hear me out, just bear with me. If you can just go to day 12 or 14, you are going to blow your mind. Usually, a lot of people, myself included, every time I do a cleanse, day 10, whoa, I have a lot of stuff going on inside of me. A lot of stuff is getting cleaned out, a lot of emotional cleansing, a lot of physical cleansing. And then when you come out of that, like day 10, 11, 12, oh my gosh, then it's kind of like what they talk about when athletes run, like marathons. You just get this second wind and then you can just nail it down for longer. So give yourself the permission and allow yourself the permission to evolve past just 10 days. Also, if you get to 7 days and you're like, I'm out, I can't do this anymore, then tap out at 7. But don't forget that if you have a nice thick smoothie, if you have a little salad and keep going, you're still on your juice cleanse. Okay. So don't get to don't halfway through for whatever reason, don't feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. I need to eat some food. I can't do this juice cleanse. I'm out. Don't do that. Go with another version of a detox right below where you're at. So juice cleanse, right below the juice cleanse. I'm going to show you this awesome triangle again. Right below the juice cleanse, fruit smoothie. Make a fruit smoothie. You're still on an accelerated detox, but you're going to be able to make it all the way through and probably longer than you think. All right. It's true. It's like legit. It's true. Yes, detox is up and down. Feels harder this time, not going to lie. Me too. I posted about that. That was what I posted about on Facebook. It's like I'm kind of surprised. Like, what? What? Berns, you've done a 40-day, you've done a 28-day, all 21 for sure, all grape, and then 28-day altogether. You've been doing a juicy and mainly raw detox lifestyle eating for 215 days. How is this all of a sudden harder? But you bring a different you to it. You bring more awareness when you're on this after a while. And every single detox, you're digging deeper and you're cleaning out more stuff, both emotionally as well as physically. So yeah, every single detox is going to feel different. Yes, I'll let you out now. Come. Okay. So every single detox is going to feel different for sure. Feels harder this time to me, Amy. Feels harder for me too. We're all in the same boat, man. I'm having pineapple and pears. Oh, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. Hello, Elaine, by the way. Also, I'm Matthew from, oh, okay. So you're Matthew from Facebook. I'm his fiance, Vita. I use his Facebook page just to clarify. Okay, Vita, I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm also having him do this 10-day cleanse with me. He's normally a meatitarian, LOL. Well, if it's any consolation, my beautiful man was also a meatitarian, also known as a carnivore. Big time, comes from a big cultural background of meat eaters. He's from Croatia. Yeah. He's from the old country. And, pork is everything over there. It's like you have pork with pork. I'm not joking, right? Pork, chicken, meat, a lot of white bread, a lot of white everything. And here he is, 215 days for me. I think 190 something days for Dali. And he's not gone back. It's amazing. Hey, Elena, welcome back to class. How are you? I'm so glad that you are here. So that detox chart only applies to detoxing, or does it apply to overall weight loss too? Because that is my end goal. I know they go hand in hand most of the time. Okay, so they go hand in hand all of the time. When we detox the body, we are cleaning the body out of the toxicity and the acidosis, the acids, which cause the body to gain weight. That is, when you look at anything that's happening in the body and you address it from the perspective and the point of the cause, what caused it, then you are going to reverse and heal it. And what causes weight gain is not how many calories you eat. It's not whether you're eating protein or carbohydrates, although it is indirectly, but it's not like they tell you or that fitness people think it is. All right. It is about what is your acid and what is your alkaline intake. That is very, very, very important. So absolutely, the more the more accelerated the detox is that you do in terms of what you're eating, the more you are going to have a reversal of signs of acidosis in the body. And one of the big signs that a lot of us deal with acidosis in the body is excessive weight. So by doing this, you're going to heal those tissues, organs, and glands that are responsible and are, holding up our weight loss, mainly our thyroid, right? You're going to heal the small intestine, which also has a lot to do with your absorption of nutrients. You're going to heal everything in the body, everything in the body. I personally have lost 25 pounds easily, smoothly, and maintained it off, gone. Most of that weight was dropped in the first, I think, 3 months, although I'm on a steady decline all the time because I'm not just doing this to hurry up and quick lose some weight in 10 days, although that is how I started. That is absolutely how I started doing this. And I have surprised myself that I've been able to stick with this type of living, this way of living, so that I never have to worry about how much I weigh ever again. I'm down 25 pounds, and every time I start a new juice protocol, a new juicing cleanse, it amplifies my detox, and then I start losing more of that inflammation. I would say I'm 5'1", and no, 5'1". I'm 5 feet and 1/2 of an inch, so I'm basically 5 feet tall. And right now I weigh 124 pounds, and I think my ideal weight should be around 105. Between 105 and 110, which for me mentally feels like way too small. All right. But indeed, if I have no inflammation in my body, that is what I should weigh. So I'm on a constant journey to chip away at the inflammation, chip away at it, chip away at it, chip away at it. And one of the most important things that has helped me on this journey with my weight has been doing a juice cleanse and then transitioning into a raw food lifestyle, and then amping it up again a little while after that with another juice cleanse. And then after that juice cleanse, then again transitioning into raw food, with juice still being one of the main focus of my nutrition. is always going to be juice. Always. I start my day with juice. I have juice throughout the day. It is always going to be a big factor in my nutrition, and that is how I'm able to maintain my level of inflammation being down, aka maintain my weight loss. So you're in the right place. Welcome. I highly recommend that you go and watch Detox 101 and Detox 102. They're both linked in the description of this video, because those classes, the Detox 101, and I've got some great slides that go along with that. Let me just show you here, honey. So Detox 101, we talked everything about why detox, what to expect when you're detoxing in terms of, detox cleansing symptoms like these. Okay. We went through all the mild. We went through all the moderate. I know I'm clicking through these really fast. Don't freak out. All of these are on my Instagram page in the highlights reel. I've got all of these slides for you. So if you haven't seen this as yet, you want to go and check out and the Instagram page, also linked in the description of this video. Go and check that out, because I've got all of these slides there for you so that you can have them on your phone and you can study them. And when you're going through your detox, as you are cleaning these toxins out of your body, it's going to have a reaction. You're going to be feeling at times like shit. Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah. But you know what? Cleaning this stuff out of your body, all of this stuff that's trapped and stuck within the cells of your body, doing this work to clean and flush all of that out is going to mean that you are not going to have inflammation. You're not going to have excess lipids, excess cholesterol. You're not going to have any of the conditions that you are experiencing right now because of the acidosis. Your weight gain, our weight gain, everybody's weight gain is a result of the body rushing in to protect itself from all of the acids. Go and check out Detox 101. It goes through a whole list of these. And then we also talk about the end results, though. Like, what can you expect after you go through all that, right? After you're going through all of this detoxy stuff, what can you expect to experience? And I go through 5 slides on that in Detox 101. We talk about what to avoid during a healing crisis, right? We talk about not pushing it too far. We talk about fevers. We talked about impatience. Avoid being impatient, because this is not a 10-day fix for your weight. This is a start to a better lifestyle so that you do not have the symptoms of acidosis, which include weight gain, right? We're going to heal the thyroid. A lot of people who have weight issues have thyroid issues. So we also talked about smart cleansing tips. This is all in Detox 101. But before we even got into all of that, we talked about why detox, why bother, why detox, right? Why detox? So that is all in. And then we talked about how to detox, right? We talk about how to detox. All of the notes, all from Dr. Morse. Then in Detox 102, Detox 102 is going to help you understand what to eat when you're detoxing and why. We talked about eating for vitality. We talked about the acid and alkaline food chart. You want to take a screenshot of this for sure. All of these slides are also on Instagram, and they're all there for you to screenshot and keep it on your phone so that you have a handy reference to help you along the way. All right. We talked about food combining. We talked about different detox menus to get yourself going from a standard American diet into a cleaner, more raw diet, and then eventually into your juicing cleanse. We talked about 2 different kinds of menus to do that. We had different tips as we begin the process. We talked about so many things, how to start. And we talked about different vitality menus like this one. If you are transitioning from a raw lifestyle into a from a standard American diet into a raw lifestyle. We talked about different menus that you can have. Look at these are actually all raw. None of this is cooked in here. And it's so delicious. It's no joke. It's so good. We also talked about the power of juices. So there's so much there that I put in there for you guys so that you can have all of the resources to be really successful with this. So make sure and go and check out Detox 101 and Detox 102. You're going to find a lot of help there, okay? And stay active. Come to class. Come to class often because we do a lot of fun things. There's always something powerful to learn. There's always something that somebody brings up that is like triggers a whole other conversation in ways that are really very expanding. Welcome to all the new members. Yes, indeed, Alana. Has it been that long for Tanny? 19 years, really? Wow. Just finished juicing 3 days worth of orange, apple juice, and mono clementine. So yummy. They are my favorites this time of year. I love clementines. I have a whole basket in the fridge of clementines to juice as well. Got to get this man to work. Love you all. I will be back. Okay, Alana, thank you so much. My juicing is going great. It's been 251 days. Carlene. That is brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, my friend. Well done. Ha ha ha. Yes, I changed my name. I didn't realize it showed my whole full name. All good, man. All good. I'm almost ready to give up, but I'm not. Well, don't. Okay? If you need to have a buckwheat cracker, go have a buckwheat cracker. All right? At least it's not lamb. It's raw. Hello, Blank. How are you? So glad that you are here. It's nice to see a fellow Black people. We have lots of fellow Black people in here. Absolutely. Need another clarification on spelling to find Tanny Raw. Is this correct? It came up with a few. It's like this. Blank's gotcha. There you go. Tanny Raw. All one word, I believe, as well. Yes, according to the BMR chart, I should be invisible. LOL. You know, the BMI charts can really mess with your brain. The body fat charts mess with your brain. When I remember earlier on when I was charting my BMI, you know, this is like years ago, and I would do, you know, those tests where you hold the electrodes thing, and it tells you. I would be like, dude, how am I so fat? How am I so unhealthy? How am I like 35% body fat or 40% body fat? I can't remember what it was. It's because I was really fat. My body was buffering itself with excess inflammation, number one, and excess lipids, excess cholesterol in order to buffer all of the acid I was taking in. So I had fat interstitially. I had fat where you shouldn't have fat, you know, really. It was, yeah. And I think my BMI, my body fat percentage was much higher than that actually. But it was like, I'll never get that down. How am I ever going to get that down? I tried so many things. I did so many programs. It never worked until juicing. Yeah. And now my body fat I could check it on this phone, but I'm not going to. I could check it because it is on my Renfo scale. So I got this scale. I got it on Amazon. I think it's in my Amazon store. Got this great scale, and it shows you all of your metrics, like all of your metrics. It's really, really cool. But I'm now in the normal range according to the BMI scale. And I'm like, wow, look at that. Look at that. I've been going into heavy detox, says Blank. I have inflammation right now in my jaw. I've been getting mucus out, but still going strong. Keep going, man. You can do this. You can do this, Blank. Absolutely. I'll watch after this live. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go watch her too after this live. Hello, Sharon. Day 4 for Sharon. Let's do this. Yes, we are doing it, girl. How are the kids? How are your boys doing? Sharon has two brilliant young men that come to class here on occasion. No, John has never been in class, but Matt has, right? Yeah, it's Matt, your younger son. Yeah, you're amazing. How did you guys enjoy the holidays? Did you have a good New Year's opening? I have so many liver age spots on my hands. My dad had a lot too. Is it all about the liver? Probably a silly question. Of course, it's not a silly question. Absolutely not. Those are called liver spots, but they're really related to the kidney function. It's a sign of kidney function when we get skin discoloration, because when we cannot get rid of our toxins through the kidneys, then the toxins back up into the next largest eliminative organ, which, as we know, is the skin. But I don't know. Maybe they are somewhat related to the liver. What we do know, though, is that diet plays a huge role in all of it. So whether it's related to the liver or the bladder function, one thing is for sure, this protocol will clean it up. And the reason that you're experiencing it is because you inherited your father's weaknesses, whether that is the liver or the kidneys or both, right? So cleaning it up with the diet is really going to go a long way. Body mass index was made by someone who wasn't even a scientist and is complete nonsense. Probably. Most of that stuff is just complete nonsense. Well, Berns always says if it can't be dealt with by your liver, kidneys, it will show up on your third line of defense, the skin. That's correct. Kitty, are you needing some food? Okay, I gotta feed the kitten. Hold on one second. Meow. You want some food? You're like, feed me, damn it. Feed me. Oh my gosh, Kitty, you eat so much. But I guess that's the life of a cat, right? Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. There you go. All right. All right. Hey, Blank, remember we were talking yesterday or whatever day when we went to Dollarama about the inside of the can? I saw this today and I thought of you. It's like inside of the can is all coated in a white coating. I don't think it's aluminum. I think they've coated. I think they've started to coat the inside of these cans. What do you think? I don't know. Remember we were discussing that? How we shouldn't store anything in a can in the fridge after it's been opened because of that aluminum issue. Aluminium. Okay, I need to get this juicing going. Where are we on the comments, though? Berns, are you able to drink 4 liters of orange juice? I'm only able to stomach 2 to 3. It's thicker consistency than watermelon. Yeah, it's a little bit more electric for me as well. And I only usually get in 2 to 3 as well. Yep. I'm on day 4, mainly all juice except raw smoothie soup at night, feeling great. Awesome. Yes, you're doing the raw. What do you put in your raw smoothie? What do you put in your raw smoothie soup? I'm very interested to find out. Yes, you're new. Well, welcome, Terry. I'm so glad that you are here. So cool. Good afternoon, watching from the big screen. I'm on the Jumbotron. Kelly watches me on the Jumbotron too. Jumbotron, aka the big screen TV in her house. I had a lot of spots on my hand and they're disappearing. Kelly, look at you healing your body. Look at you go. Moles are disappearing too. It's working. Keep going. It's really important to take a note of where you guys are healing so that it can inspire you to keep going. Sometimes we don't get the big healing in the big area that we need, right? But the healing is there. Like this is your body giving you signs little breadcrumbs along the way to let you know that you're on the right trail of this. So that is really good. Vita says, I hope juicing can heal my PCOS. It will. Not only can it, but it will. It will. You will see. I had a friend of mine who messaged me. I hadn't been in touch with them since my bikini design days. I used to design bikinis for the fitness industry. And she wrote me this message and she said, oh my God, Berns, I've been following you and I've been doing what you've been doing and I have completely healed my PCOS. And I was like, what? Completely healed. I hope to be able to conceive. Yes, girl. Yes, you need that body nice and clean. You need to get everything cleaned up inside of you so that you can pass on to your future babies a perfectly operating system. You have the ability to do that. Absolutely, you do. And if you really want to bring babies into this world in the best physical condition, if you can get yourself cleaned up and detox before conceiving, it is going to make a world of difference. It's going to mean a world of difference, not only to your baby, but to you and your health. This is like, pregnancy is a real taxing event on the woman's body. So the healthier you are going into it, the cleaner you are, the better for your baby, the better for you. So important. I have before now, but not able to, I have before been able to conceive, but now I'm not able to, they say. Well, they don't know what Dr. Morse knows and what we know. I've been trying to do research, but I can't find much on it. You came to the right place, baby. So if you go to, there's a website, let me show it to you. If you go to Raw Figs, let's do it together, shall we? I know the juicing part is, okay, it's coming because I only have a few more comments. Hold on. Before we get to that, let me just quickly zip through the next 4 comments, and then I'll come back to helping you with the infertility and PCOS, okay? Yes, they do coat a lot of them now for that reason. Yes, okay. Yes, I agree, says Blank. Okay, cool. Cool. My soup is tomato, arugula, celery, and a little kimchi. Awesome. I would leave out the kimchi. It's fermented food, and you never want to put fermentation in your stomach. It will cause more fermentation. I would leave out the kimchi. Personally, that's just me though. But that sounds like a delicious soup. Oh my gosh, that sounds yummy. I forget where I started from at times. Yeah, we forget where we start from. It's easy to forget where we start from. It's just taking so long, but I guess I didn't get so acidic overnight. So why should I heal overnight? Exactly. It's going to take some time. That darn BMI. I was labeled morbidly obese 5 years ago. Actually, I was labeled obese, not morbidly obese, but obese 5 years ago. Yes, I weighed too much, but just brought up old hurts from being overweight in grade school. For sure. Listen, the emotional side of this is absolutely significant and really needs to be honored and respected. The emotions that we experience, the things that we have had other people beat us up about and have beaten ourselves up about, that is some real traumatic stuff that we definitely need to honor and respect as part of the process, right? I wasn't the heaviest person in school, but for some reason I was singled out. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. That is rough. I've experienced being bullied and being singled out. Absolutely. It's painful, man. Much name calling, people secretly leaving hurtful message in my desk. Oh, Jesus, Robin, that sucks. I quit band because they passed around a sheet of paper that everyone could see asking for your weight in order to know what size band uniform you needed. Lots of old hurts still to do. I need to read the rest of that comment. I quit band. Hold on 1 second. In order to know what band uniform you needed, lots of old hurts still do come up. Well, babe, you're in the right place. Okay? Because here everybody is on the same page. We're all dealing with something. There is no judgment here. You're doing a beautiful job. right? And you need to forgive yourself for everything. You need to put down judgment. You guys know that, oh, I will post this in, let me post it right here as a comment. If you're new, and you weren't around when I gave this homework uh, at the beginning of our October cleanse, then I want you to go and watch this, okay? I want you to go to YouTube. Is it called releasing judgment or is it unraveling judgment? Hang on one second. Ow, my finger. Okay, wait. Wait, how do I get here again? Okay, Matt Kahn, judgment. Unraveling judgment. Okay. So if you are new to this journey, I really want you guys to go to YouTube, and I want you to search for this, Matt Kahn, releasing judgment. Okay. It is powerful. It is going to help you tremendously. If any of you longer term students have seen this video, can you just pop in, let the newcomers know how powerful this is for your healing journey? Can you guys do that? That would be great. Yes, dragon fruit blueberry smoothie. Oh my God, that sounds really good. When are you going back to Costa Rica? Are you going it's in February, right? What day? What day in February? Detox your being. Okay, so now that we have gone through the rest of those and Dot is at the window. Hold on, let me get her in. Come here, Dot. Come on. You can do it. Come on, you got up there. Okay, Dot, come here. Dottie, come here. That was scary, I know. That was a big jump, honey. Oh, honey, you're so puffed up. Come here. Come here, let me soothe you. Come here, let me soothe you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, come here. Come and see mommy. I know, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I know that was a big jump. You were not expecting to go and slip like that. It's okay. Oh gosh, poor thing. Her tail is all puffed up. She jumps from the kitchen window down onto the garbage cans with the lid and then onto the deck. And there's ice on top of that. There's ice on top of that garbage can. So she totally freaked herself out. She jumped down, but she kind of slid and then she took off to the other end of the deck because she scared herself. And then she ran back around. And by the time she came back in the door, this all happened like in a flash. By the time she came, I can't snap on this finger because I've got some messed up. There we go. She came back like that. It all happened so quickly. Okay, so what are we looking here for? Infertility. No, we're going to look for, I'm going to do this screen share first. I don't know what happened. Alana, she just got spooked when she jumped down from the window sill onto the garbage can to come in the house. And she was just she freaked herself out. Okay, so here we go. We have got okay, good. If you go to rawfigs.com, and this is a really great resource. This is a site which has indexed a lot of Dr. Morse's older videos, not his newer ones, but his older ones. And one of his students did this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you. If you go in there, and we're searching for PCOS, but we're going to hit the drop-down menu and just click Dr. Robert Morse videos, right? And this is going to show you and give you indexed videos that you can just go on and watch what he has to say about that, and talks about the protocols for it. This is true for just about any topic that you can find, right? So, for example, let's see what he has to say here on PCOS brief.
A nice lady. Let me see. I have been getting a lot of UTIs. I've already read this one before, and then she's got the PCOS, where she's popping a lot of cysts on the kidneys or ovaries. It doesn't matter. It's a polycystic syndromes. You know, they got all these new names or things, but really, when your lymph system's backed up, you're going to pop tumors or cysts all through you, even when you don't even know you're doing it. This is part of the problem with all of us. We can have tumors or cysts or polyps growing in us, and we don't even know it because it's all about the lymph. Remember, you're fighting kidneys, and that's the lymph system. And there's nothing good. Remember, most cancers are lymphomas, so moving your lymph is very, very important. Especially you from the UK, you've got to get some warmer climates and get this scleroderma out of you. You don't mess around with scleroderma. I'm just telling you, don't mess around. Get it out of you. And the ulcerative colitis, same thing. You're going to get that lymph moving.
Okay, so we've got that one, and we've got, let's see what he says here. Just to give you guys an idea, to show you when you guys ask me questions, this is where I go. I'm like, oh, let's see what Dr. Morris has to say about that.
Polycystic ovarian syndrome. One of these somewhere, where you're popping multiple cysts on the ovaries. But you're doing that on the bladder, on the kidneys. I mean, this is just the lymph system. And this is what happens when you have kidney and adrenal weaknesses. And again, about 99% of all of us humans have that weakness. Less so on islanders, of course, especially those that are the older ones that didn't get into the animal foods, things like that. The poor islanders are the healthiest. They come in here in their 90s and 100s all the time. And they...
So that is what I would recommend for you. Go and check out rawfigs.com. And, you know, education is everything. It is everything when you're healing the body. The right education, not what the doctors don't know. I was called Moose in high school. Oh my gosh, Amy. Oh, sweetie. Because I was so tall and bigger than everyone. I wasn't fat, but I hated that. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Stephanie. So glad to see you here. Welcome back to class. Best video ever. Take notes. Yes. Yes. Poor Dot. I know. Poor baby. Okay, let's get some juicing done. Now that we have answered all the class questions, I'm going to bring this camera over to here, but we've got all of this beautiful watermelon to get juiced, and we have another full bowl right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you down over here. There we go. Oh, there you are. There you are. You're so welcome, babe. You're in the right spot. You got to get all of this cleaned out of you. You have the kidneys backing up. You've got the you got to get the lymphatic system moving. That's why we do Bouncing with Berns every morning, 9 a.m. every single day. Yes, even Christmas, even New Year's, I was bouncing. So you got to do everything. Everything that we do here, that we talk about, is about moving that lymphatic system and clearing out all of the toxicity that is causing everything to happen in the body. All right. So you're in the right spot. You can totally heal yourself. Absolutely. Stick with us, girl. We got you. We got you. I got you, babe. All right. We got you. I got you. Us. We've all got each other on this. We've all got each other on this. Okay. So let's get juicing. We're having an awesome time together. We are talking detox. We are welcoming new students to the class. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know, because sometimes I think I'm talking into this microphone when actually I'm not. I'm talking into that microphone over there. Okay, so we have got this going on. So first of all, I want to show you my juicer. Look at this is the Omega 800. Now, of course, you don't have to have a juicer to do a beautiful juice detox. You can use a blender. But this is what I use because it is, for me, the absolute best juicer. I've got, this is the filter. This allows the juice to come through. Sometimes I also use, this also comes with a homogenizer blade without the filter part back here. And that's if you want to do like ice cream, nice cream, that kind of thing. You can put frozen fruit into here and just churn that up. Ooh, we can do some quick raspberry. You know, I love the raspberry and coconut deal, right? So 2 different filter blades. And then it's got the auger. I love the auger because this is going to replicate the same chewing action that we would have with our teeth when we eat our food, instead of shredding it up like the centrifugal juicers, right? That's so funny. I can see it in the background there on my iPad, which I monitor the Facebook feed on. Anyhow, so this is a chute. So everything easy, super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the cap 5. Super easy to take apart, put together. I love it. How much Heal All tea do you drink? I don't know. I don't really drink it on the regular. I really should. But I would say probably when I am drinking it, probably about half a liter a day, maybe a liter sometimes. Hot or cold? Yes, both. Should we sip or just drink? Do you have to put any sweetener? It's so bitter for me. So if it's so bitter for you, then use less. Use less tea leaves in your tea. You can use sweetener. I use maple syrup because I love it. Sometimes I'll use some raw honey because I love that too. And yeah, that should really help. Let me know if that helps. Okay, Malvina? Hello, everyone, on day 4. Today I'm cold and tired. I'm doing the meditation at night, sleeping better, drinking hot tea to warm me up. Woo, woo! Sam is on it, baby. Yeah, girl. I'm so happy for you. All right, let's get juicing. So you can see this juicer. She is a workhorse, by the way. And it's really fun to juice watermelon. There is no better fruit to juice than watermelon in my experience and opinion. It doesn't clog up the machine. You get huge yield. I've got 4 watermelons. Let's see how many liters of juice we'll get out of it. And I'm juicing these for my delicious lover, Dali, because this is what he eats full time, really. This is what he eats for the bulk of his nutrition. And he works a very physical job. You're juicing at the same time? Awesome. Awesome. Oh my God, Blank, I love it. Love it. So Blank, that little video that I just played would also be really helpful for you, right? Anytime we have any endometriosis, any sort of issues with our reproductive system at all, that's all lymphatic, man. Everything boils down to your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system surrounds all of the cells of your body, just like the blood system does. But the lymphatic system is your sewage system. And when our sewage system is backed up, what happens when your sink gets backed up? All that stuff bubbles back up, right? And the same thing happens in our body. When our lymphatic system is shut down in the body, all of that toxicity bubbles back up into the rest of your body. All cancers are lymphomas. They're from the lymphatic system. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So that's 1 liter. 1 liter, and look at how much I still have in the bowl. So this might give us like 3 liters just in this one. I need to check. I want to check and see if my order came. Hold on a second. No order. I wanted to see if my what's it called? My frozen bags have arrived yet, and they have not. It's all good. It's all good. We got lots of mason jars here. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Awesome. You can hear me great. Awesome. Wanda's in the house, and Kathy is here. Hello, 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 guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. Our class is really moving along, baby. Got 26, 27, 30 people in the class on a regular today. That is amazing. Well done. You guys are so committed. You are so committed to staying focused on your journey and on the information that is going to help you with your journey. And I'm so frigging proud of you. Holy shit. You guys are doing it. Man. Wow. How many times, I don't know about you guys, I'm going to ask a question. How many times have you started New Year's and by now, your New Year's resolution, you're already giving up on yourself? How many years has that happened in the past? For me, that's like a regular thing. I'm not giving up on myself. We have too much momentum. We have too much momentum going on right now that we are not stopping. We are doing this together and we're not stopping. This is our 21-day juice feast that we are on right now. But after that, let me tell you what, we're going to be right back in this Juicy Detox kitchen doing our beautiful raw protocol, raw lifestyle, so that we can continue to experience greater and greater detox and greater health every single day. It's not just during the however long you're going to do the juice cleanse for. No, it's ongoing. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going back to making my body acidic ever again. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. All right, let's go. So that's 2 liters. Yeah, I'm probably going to get 3.5 liters out of this. Maybe even 4 out of this one bowl. So that's pretty cool. Hey there, Aubrey. Hello, I'm new to your class. What? Yes, welcome, Aubrey. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes, hello, I'm new to class. Is it okay to mix fruit and vegetables when juicing? You can if you really want to, babe. You can. Kind of goes a little bit against some of the food combining rules. So like apples and carrots, I do sometimes apples and cabbage. I've done that. So yeah, a little bit. Yeah, if you really want to. But I'm just letting you know that if you really want to amplify your healing and you really, really, really want to get into that lymphatic system and really, really, really detox and clean out your lymphatic system, fruits, baby, focus on the fruits for your juicing. You'll have lots of time to eat veggies after. If you want, that's just going to be the more, elevated, accelerated detox. For me, I used to juice, when I first started this, Aubrey, I was juicing mainly vegetables, in fact, all vegetables. And then I discovered and learned that Dr. Morris teaches that fruits, melons, and berries are going to have the most powerful ability to detox and regenerate the body. And I switched. Honestly, I don't do any vegetable juices anymore. None. I have vegetables, but I have those in the form of eating, chewing food. I hope that helps. And again, welcome to class, Aubrey. Welcome to class. Me, by now, I realized I couldn't accomplish what I wanted. How so, babe? How so? Can I just say I'm highly impressed with your white top and not a watermelon splash mess like it would be on me. Oh my gosh, girl. That's hilarious. Listen, I'm sure there's probably somewhere. And watermelon freaking stains, man. You can't get watermelon out. I will just let you know. Watermelon, one of the worst stains to deal with. It stains. So I am straining this. When I drink it myself, I am really picky with my juice. I don't like any graininess in my watermelon juice whatsoever. Dolly doesn't mind it. So I just strain it out to get like the bulk of it out. It's funny. See how you can see on the inside of the cup? You see how you can see some of that graininess? I can't handle that. I cannot handle that. I'm going to show you guys what I usually do if I was juicing this for me to drink. I will get for the next one, I will strain it in my, I got this strainer bag. It is so well used now, but I had gotten this strainer bag in my magical butter machine. I won a magical butter machine. It's called Magical Butter Machine on a cannabis medicine group on Facebook. And I won the machine. Freaking $200 machine. I won it online. Anyhow, it comes with this really fine mesh bag. And what I do for me is I will put this inside here, and then I will use a spoon to strain out the, I like to get it moving down there. And the difference in quality, oh my gosh. I guess I should be straining it like that for him. But legit, he doesn't mind. He's like, I don't care. I don't mind. Once I forgot to strain it with this strainer. And he was like, did that have seeds in it? Because he got some of those white seeds. And I was like, oh, shoot. Did I not strain that for you? And he's like, yeah, no. And I was like, oh. And he's like, it's okay. I still liked it. I'm like, all right. Hey, Kat. Kat says, I'm here just doing some late rebounding and listening. Awesome, babe. Get that rebounding in. Get that lymphatic system flowing. What do you do with the watermelon pulp? My dog and cats love watermelon. My dog loves the white part. Yeah, you can definitely feed it to your kittens and dogs. Some dogs love it. Some animals love it. I don't love it at all, and I compost it. It goes in the composter, baby. All right, let's get this going. Thank you. I'm excited to be here. Awesome, Aubrey. I'm so happy that you are here. Welcome. This is an amazing community. You're going to love it. Oops, I'm listening to you while bouncing. Must have said the message before. Did you? Oh, the one. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, okay, she's here. I see a lot of mixed information about juicing only veggies or only fruits. Most say 80% veggies, 20% fruits. It's so confusing. Hi there, Jill. Welcome to class, babe. I know there's a lot of confusing information out there. A lot. A lot of contradictory information as well, right? that one's not finished yet. That bowl is cleaned out. So let me put that in the dish drainer. I've covered this topic, I think, in the carbohydrates, sugar and carbohydrate class. So that is also linked in the description of this video, babe. So if you go in the description of this video, I'm going to give you your answer now as well, but I just want to let you know that there's a more extensive description of this response in that sugar and carbohydrates, everything you need to know video. And the rationale is as follows. Fruits are more electric than vegetables. They have the most electrolytes. They're more powerful. They're more astringent than vegetables. They are shown to be more just overall powerful. And as Dr. Morris says, he's done this for 51 years. He's himself been on vegetable juice. He's had his clients on vegetable juice. And he has seen the difference between the acceleration of healing on vegetables versus fruits. I have seen it myself. My first 2 weeks were on vegetable juice, and I can tell you that it's been much more effective since I started switching to fruits. Where's my other mason jar? Hang on a second. So, whoops. So it really does depend on the level of acceleration that you want. And a lot of people are under the wrong impression that, if you have anything, you got to have green juice, Greens are really good for structure building. We get our amino acids from vegetables. They're really important for us. We get a lot of the cellulose that we need in order to have that GI broom effect, because you need that, right? You need that. But if you want to clean and detoxify, you want the most astringent food on the planet, and the most astringent food is going to be your fruits.
Oh my goodness.
Oops.
When are you ever recording that way?
I'm never recording this way, ever. It's okay. It's only a towel. People here love us. It's okay. Funny. We ran through. Oh my God. When are you ever? So what I do when I'm juicing and I'm detoxing and I'm cleaning and I'm going deep into my tissues and I really want to have an amplified, accelerated detox, strictly fruit juices. And in fact, fruit juices are the most, it's what I have been living on, really. More electric, more electromagnetic energy in terms of angstroms of energy. The electrical output of the food itself is between 8,000 to 10,000 angstroms of energy, compared to, I think, 7,000 to 8,000 angstroms of energy for veggies, compared to 0 angstroms of energy for meat, and so on, like 1,800 for bread and stuff like that. So I hope that helps you. I've always recommended my juicing clients to chew some of their juice. The action stimulates digestive juices activated. You could do that. You could chew. You could. There's another way to chew your fruit when you're drinking your juice, and it's like this. The digestive process starts in the mouth. That tastes really good, by the way. The digestive process starts in the mouth with fruits. So you don't actually need to chew the fruit itself. You can keep the fruit in your mouth as part of your chewing experience, if you know what I'm saying. Poor Kaya. Oh my God. When are you ever filming in that direction? I'm so sorry. Hey there, Stephanie. Stephanie says, Vita B, I juiced 7 years ago, both my husband and I, morning, noon, and night, and we were able to conceive. And I have told my coworker as well, and she now has 2 children juicing. Yes! Oh my God, that is so awesome. Well done. Congratulations. And I have PCOS as well. Stephanie, well done on your healing, babe. And thank you so much for encouraging and giving another class member hope. That's beautiful. Hey, dropping in during lunch. Hi there, Teresa. Juice is so vibrantly beautiful. Yes, it is. I mean, I didn't know how to get to where I wanted. I don't know if you know, but Trinidad has no opportunities unless you want to go into soca or dance hall. Well, I know things in Trinidad are rough, my friend. I know. I understand. I overstand. However, your opportunities are what you make of them. I don't care where you live. I don't care where you live. The opportunities are what you make of it, right? Make your opportunities. Don't wait for opportunities. That's not how opportunity works. Opportunity is the perfect balance between preparedness and inspired action. Get yourself prepared. Do what you need to do to prepare, to develop yourself, to grow, and then take inspired action. And bam, opportunity will be hitting you left, right, and center. I could be sitting here and go, oh my gosh, I have no opportunity. I could say the same exact thing. I do everything that I do from my kitchen online. You can do what I do, blank. You could completely do what I do. Everybody can. We can make our opportunities wherever we are. We don't need the best conditions and the most magical perfection of, oh, hell no. Oh, no. I make all my money online. I do all my work online. I provide all my value for free online. I do everything online. You have an internet connection. You can do whatever you want. You can make your money. You can make your way. You can make your brand. You can change lives wherever you are. Do you realize that? Do you realize how cool you are? But now it's so much better. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do all year resolution. Yes, my friend. Teresa says, I juiced honeydew and I found on clearance for today for later to drink alone. Yes. Yes, you want to be drinking your melons alone as much as possible. Although I will admit, I will be the first to say, I have done watermelon and pineapple, and it is freaking amazing. I'm not going to lie. That is some, oops. Oh, no, Berns. No, you are full. You're supposed to be. Pay attention, Bernadette. Pay attention. Oh, I was going to show you how I use this strainer bag in case you don't like any of that pulpiness at all, that graininess that comes with watermelon sometimes, especially when it's not super perfectly ready. So I just put my strainer into this is just a gravy cup, actually. I just got this at Walmart. It works beautifully for this. And I just pour it in like so. And then I get a spoon. I like to use a big spoon like this. And then I just come on in and just stir it around. This part is a little bit more splashy, so I need to stand back a little bit. Doing it like this. And I'm just pressing it with the back of the spoon in the bag. And this way you can see I've got way more pulp from just that 1 liter compared to the 3 liters that I did before. That's how much pulp came out of the strainer, 3 liters versus 1 liter, straining it like this way. And then you can also see there's absolutely no graininess on residue on the side of the jug that I'm using. And there you go. Wow, we're good. Let's get this going. Look at how much beautiful juice we have here. Vita says, thank you for that, Stephanie. Yes. I always recommend for anyone, don't wait, do it now. Do what you want now. Yeah, man, do what you want now. I hope you don't throw away any juice when the camera fell. No, I did not spill any juice when the camera fell. No, I did not. I caught it just in time. Thank you. I know I'd be like, oh no, spilled juice. Don't cry over spilled juice. No, I will cry over spilled juice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Any other new students in class? This is such a beautiful, welcoming environment. If you are new here, drop in. Say, hey, I'm new. So glad to be here. Ask me a question. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. That's what we do. That's what we do in this detox class. We help each other out. We provide information, support, hope. We provide each other with hope, right? It's like, oh my God, if she can heal that, I can heal it. Might take a little bit longer. You might heal yours quicker. I don't know. It all depends on how compromised your system is. But one thing for sure, you can heal it. You go after the cause. Always go after the cause. When you go after the cause and you address any problem within your body from the cause, what caused it, you are going to find, I may as well do it this way for him. You are going to find that you're going to heal. You address anything from the cause, you're going to heal it. You reverse what caused it. You stop doing the things that you did that caused the dis-ease in the first place. You're going to reverse the disease. Unfortunately, doctors will want to have you believe that nothing can be healed except through pharmaceutical medication. Because they're trained, that's what they're trained for. They're drug pushers. They're legal drug pushers. Should be illegal. They've done so much damage to us. And they're just grasping at straws. They don't know the answers either. You understand what causes all disease in the body, and that is acidosis, toxicity, and damaged, weakened tissue that you have inherited from your parents, who inherited from their parents, and so on. And you do that, and you can understand how freaking easy it is to take your power back with your health. Isn't that what we all want? To have the most amount of health and vitality, feeling empowered in our own body, in our own skin. I'm going to restrain the one that I did before. Let's see how much of that finer pulp is in there. Like I said, Dali does not mind, but let's just do it for shits and giggles. Let's see how much is in there. Now, somebody did say, I think it was you, Sharon, wasn't it you, who made a crepe out of the stuff that you strained out, not the stuff the pulp that came out of the juicer, but the stuff that you strained. I think you said you did it with apple, right? And you made some wraps. That would be cool. Rinsing out this jar so that we can pour the restrained batch in to a new mason jar. And I'm feeling too lazy. I'm not going to do that for everyone because he's not bothered by it. He doesn't mind it. So it's like, okay, right? It's a lot faster if I just strain it in the other one. Sorry, let me get you guys reset up so you can see this cool juicer action. Let's keep going. It's on a tripod, babe. Nope. Bernadette. You got it backwards there, girlfriend. You got it backwards there, girl. I kind of want to try that. No, but I don't. I'm not doing that. Stop it. Focus. Stay focused. Poured some excess juice into the wrong spot. So let me just strain that out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Dropping everything now. Okay. We good. Okay. You should get a tripod. I'm on a tripod. It's on a tripod right now. But I'm getting another tripod for the webcam so that I can use the better tripod for this camera. So it's coming. It's coming today, actually. One of my friends is going vegan. Yay! So happy for that. I'm sure you had some influence on that, right, Blank? That is really awesome. It's nothing like helping each other out to learn this better way, this better lifestyle. I'm loving the information regarding juicing fruits versus veggies, as I'm on board with being more electric. Are you? Okay, well, if you're on board with being more electric, having more vitality, having the most amount of astringency, see, fruits, according to Dr. Morse, we are also fruitarians. We are frugivores by nature. If you look at our teeth, if you look at our digestive tract, if you look at our hands in order to peel fruit, if you look at it biologically and anthropologically, we are fruitarians. We are designed to break down and process fruits. It's the most bioavailable form of fuel. And not only that, check this out. The simple sugar found in the form of fructose is literally what every cell in the body requires in order to produce one energy cycle on a cellular level. On a cellular level, we are required to have fructose, simple sugar, to be converted into one energy cycle every single cell-wide. Cell-wide, our bodies are designed to utilize fructose, simple fruit sugar, for fuel. Yeah. Secondarily to that, vegetables, right? But it's fruits. Fruits do not require any digestion. It starts in the stomach, really. Fruits can start their digestive process right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. Crazy. Amazing. About 6 liters so far. We're on a roll, baby. We are rocking and rolling. Dolly is going to be so happy when he comes home and he sees all of his juice, all of his watermelons all juiced. No, the sugars in the fruit, babe, the sugar in the fruit is what the body is seeking, is looking for. Simple sugar. It's what the body requires to produce an energy cycle. Not only is it what it needs, it's what it's seeking. The brain, the neurons in the brain cells, your brain cells require fructose. They go on a seek, they're seeking fructose every single day. They're looking for fructose, simple sugar, in order to get their food, their fuel. They're looking for the most electric food in the body. Your brain cells have the most electric capacity on a cellular level, and they require the highest electrically vibrating food available, which is fruits, melons, and berries. Go check out in the master class playlist. You want to look for the class that's called Sugar and Carbohydrates, everything you need to know. I describe all of it. It's a beautiful master class. Go and watch that after you watch this class. You want to watch all of master classes in the master class playlist, which is linked in the description of this video. Has everything that you need to know about sugar, everything that you need to know about protein, everything that you need to know about detox in general, what to expect, the benefits, the healing crises that you will experience, the symptoms of detox. I've created these master classes especially for all of you who are new to the information, so that you can really go into this with confidence and not listen to this chatter from out there, the confusion that's out there, that is there set up specifically designed to confuse us, to keep us away from the truth. They don't want us healthy. They want us hooked up and hooked into their pharmaceutical crap that is killing us. Just saying. I came across you on Maggie, where's my bell? Where is my bell? Welcome to class, Maggie. Sorry, I called you the wrong name. My apologies. Welcome to class. I came across you on New Year's and have been watching and learning from you every day since. Oh my gosh, babe, that is amazing. Welcome to class. So good to have you here. My baby trampoline is due anytime now. Now to buy a juicer. I've been using the blender the last 2 days, have really enjoyed learning from you. I'm so glad that you are here. So very glad that you are here. You're in the right spot. You're in the right spot. I have the Omega juicer, the one that I'm using in my Amazon store, if you want to check that one out. I started off with some, I think the first one was like an older one that I got on Facebook Marketplace, if I'm not mistaken. And then I got, this is my third one. I'm really happy that I eventually settled on this one. It is perfect for me. It's a workhorse as well. How many liters are you at? I'm at 6 liters. By the way, do not judge the speed of Berns juicing as what your juicing speed will be. All right. It takes me a little bit longer to juice as I answer questions at the same time. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? I should bring my, no, it's too much to move over. This whole fruit thing is a game changer because my green juice tastes like socks. LOL. I want some fruit juice so bad. I was trying to avoid the carbs. Though, but I like what you said better. Don't avoid the carbs. The carbs is what's going to clean you out. The carbs in the form of, we are carbon. Listen, I got to stop for a minute. I got to do a little, let me bring it around here for one quick second. Okay, hold on 1 second. Here I am. It is so important to understand this, okay? We have been misinformed greatly about nutrition and about being afraid of carbs and afraid of fruits and afraid of fruit sugar. We have been, I believe, deliberately misguided so that we can not tap into our inner world of health and vitality. That's just, it's true. We really have been. We've been shortchanged and we've been given wrong information. We are carbon machines. We are not nitrogen machines. We are biologically designed to process simple carbohydrates, simple sugars, in order to fuel our bodies. We are carbon machines, not complex carbons, not complex chemistry, because go watch Sugar. I'm telling you, it's a really good masterclass. Your eyes are going to be blown wide open. Your mind is going to be blown wide open. I was scared of fruits too. I was scared of fruits, and look at me now, right? We don't worry about carbs in terms of looking at, oh my God, that's sugar, that's got carbs. What we look at is simple fructose, simple sugar. The body needs and wants simple sugar to combine with oxygen. Oxygen combined with simple fructose, sugar, simple sugar in the form of fruit juices, combine in each cell to create an energy cycle. It produces ADP, adenosine triphosphate. It combines to form energy and heat. On a cellular level, if your cells are not having that response with the oxygen plus the fructose creating energy, you're dead, basically, right? Or next to dead. Now, the thing is that we think of carbs and we think of all of the complex carbs, and we eat all of that. We eat all the grains, complex carbohydrates. We eat all the sugar. We eat all the cookies, all the bread, and all of that. Nobody gives that a second thought, right? But fruits, oh no, don't have fruits. Like that'll spike your blood sugar. Nothing could be further from the truth. So I really want to get you guys to understand that fruit sugar is the answer to cleaning out, detoxifying. It's the most astringent, the most electric food on the planet. And you are only going to be as electric as the food that you take in. Go watch Sugar. It is such a powerful masterclass to watch. Not when it comes to live food. Exactly. If you are eating food that is not cooked, you are eating a live food. I don't count calories. I don't bother with carbohydrates and fats and proteins and all of that shit. I used to back in the day. This is where it's at. This has been awesome, but I got lots to finish. Day 4 of a 4-day Kundalini yoga challenge. All right, girl, go. By the way, Berns, I'm creating my own opportunities. Yes, you are. That is amazing. How many hours do I have to wait after drinking cantaloupe to drink other fruit juices? Well, if you're going to go from cantaloupe to other fruit juices and you've had the cantaloupe first, it really depends. I mean, like I said, I've had watermelon and pineapple just fine. So if you really want to do the straight and narrow in terms of food combining, I would say half an hour. It should be through your system. Cantaloupe, the reason why we want to have the melons separate from other fruits and vegetables is because melons have a much faster rate of digestion. And if you have melons with or after eating your other fruits or vegetables, it will be wanting to digest and move through your stomach faster than the other stuff. And that will cause some fermentation and bloating and gas and stuff like that. But see how your body responds to that. That would be my best answer. Hello, Body Energy Action 1. Oh my goodness, welcome. Yes, a new student. Welcome. Hi, I started following you recently and you are my favorite. Love the info. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much. That is so cool. That is so much fun. Thank you. Welcome to class. Love having you here. Okay, let's go back over here again. And let me take you slowly so that you don't get, dizzy and vertigo, because I can tend to whip around the camera sometimes. Whip it good. There we go. No, like that. Right. Okay, let's keep the, let's keep the juicing going. No, Berns, you have a full container, which we need to strain. I'm doing the quick strain on Dali's juice. This is all for my amazing man. Gotta get some more. Gotta get some more mason jars. I have a whole cupboard over here filled with mason jars, but I'm so excited to get my frozen containers today. They will store each one is half of the size of one of these. It's 500 mils, which is quite fine. We've done this where we've frozen them And jars tend to kind of break in the freezer, even though we're freezing them like without like in good quality jars. Sometimes the glass jars still can tend to break. So it's always a chance when you're freezing and you're storing juices in the freezer. First of all, you always want to store in really good quality containers. And these bags that I'm getting are BPA free, they're food safe. But if you're storing them in a container, you want to try to store them in glass, right? And doing that, storing it in glass, it can break in the freezer. So I'm really super excited about that because, there's more juice here than he can drink in a day. So he usually drinks between 4 and 6 liters a day of watermelon juice. Yeah. Yes, welcome Body Energy Action. Oh my goodness, thank you, Blaine. Yeah, it's so great to have new students in the class. We're always learning. The dynamics are just getting so good in here. Oh my gosh. Well, they were right from the beginning. The dynamic, the student dynamic in here has been like second to none. Probably my favorite teaching experience. I taught kindergarten through grade 11 for 19 years, and you guys are amazing. This is definitely by far one of my favorite teaching experiences of all time, ever. Love you guys. Love that we are doing this together. Oh gosh, I have not been having any of my juice. I need to sip some more. And let's get this poured in here. So I'm up to 8 now, and I need to get my own juice. I'm drinking pineapple, grapefruit. Yummy. Yummy. Blank says, I love watermelon juice. I used to hate everything good for me. Man, kids are something else, right? Used to hate mushrooms, sweet peppers, onion, garlic, ginger, and so on. I know. I would love to get a dehydrator so I could make fruit chips, plantain, moco, bananas, tomatoes. Yeah, you know what? You should be able to find one for sale secondhand. Ask the universe to present you with one. However that comes, maybe somebody will be like, oh, I have this dehydrator that I'm not using. There are some that are inexpensive. You don't have to get a big, heavy-duty, expensive one. 6 liters from how many melons so far? Well, I've got 8 liters now, and I am just over halfway through. So let's see how fast I can do this, because I can go real super fast. I'm really liking this cantaloupe juice. It's odd because I always hated cantaloupe. Tastes change. They do. Our tastes definitely do change. Okay, let me put this down like so. Let's see how fast we can bust through the rest of this. Okay. Trying to line up my camera angle. Here we go. like I said, I love juicing watermelon. This is literally my favorite thing to juice. Super easy. God, if I had done this with pineapple, I would have cleaned it out 8 times already, the filter. Because that's just the nature of pineapple juice, right? Pineapple juice has that bromelain, and it can really clog up your juicer a lot. I love juicing oranges as well. A little bit more prep time. Whoa, Berns, pay attention. Pay attention, lady. Don't need to be spilling that again. I'm going to pour this quickly. There you go. I think I could probably do an angle where you can see both. Yes, a little bit. But I think if I don't adjust my camera every time, I'll be able to get through it really fast. Okay, so I am at 9 now. Going for 10, baby. Going for 10. Going for 10. Is the water? Hey, Sehar. Sehar says, you are absolutely amazing teacher. We love learning from you, Berns. Oh, that is so cool. Kids and I are grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you, babe. Wasn't that a fun visit when I stopped by yesterday? Is the watermelon as sweet as we have during the summer? It's pretty close, Sahar. Pretty close. Zares in Cambridge had these. What juice are you drinking currently? Not the watermelon. Not the watermelon. I'm drinking currently grapefruit and pineapple for me. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. And I've decided I'm not going to make the smoothie, the banana smoothie. Remember I said, oh, I'll probably make banana. I'm not feeling hungry at all. If I made a banana smoothie right now, I wouldn't be able to drink it. But let's say you were doing this juice cleanse and you're like, oh, damn, I need something else. I'm not feeling like I'm getting enough. I need something more substantial in me. Then by all means, make yourself a fruit smoothie. It's right up there in terms of, acceleration in your detox. It's right up there. Right at the top, right underneath fruit juices. So you're good to go with that. Last bowl. Yay! Last bowl of watermelons. I think we'll have 3 more liters at least, so that'll be 12 liters of juice. So that'll be 3 to 4 days. Well, he usually has at least 4 liters of juice a day. So that'll be, 3 days of juicing for Dali, which is awesome. He doesn't have to juice anything in the evening. He'll have it in the freezer. And if you're like me and you're juicing a lot in advance, you can put this in the freezer and it will be, when you thaw it out to drink it, it'll be just as fresh as the first day that you juiced it. Oops. That was a bit of a splashy spill. Actually, what I sometimes do is I just leave that to sit. When I'm doing this like fast, I just leave that to sit until the next batch gets run through. And let it drain on its own, kind of, And sometimes what I'll do is I'll pour out a little bit of it. Because sometimes the pulp is touching the water, go. But yeah, it goes really, really quickly. I also need to juice those pineapples, but you know, I'm kind of tired of juicing right now. I'll leave that for a little bit later on. But yeah, love juicing watermelon. Super fast. Super easy. The other thing that I do, little trick, is that I put a little cup right underneath this container and I slide it like that so that I don't waste a single drop. I know my American friends always comment that, oh my God, whenever I go shopping, we have such a hard time finding mason jars here. I'm like, really? We have like tons of mason jars on our shelves still. I buy them by the case. I buy my mason jars by the case. I'll come back and I'll check out your questions and comments just as soon as I run through these because I really want to get this job done. There we go again. There we go again. Just gonna put these all through real quick. How are you guys doing out there? You good? What are you guys enjoying right now for your juices? If you haven't already told me, let me know. I'm always intrigued by what people are drinking. I think about you too. I think, oh, she's doing cantaloupe, and oh, I know he's doing fill in the blank, whatever. You know, what are you guys enjoying for your juicing journey? Are you doing smoothies? Are you doing 100% juicing? Let me know. Let the other students know, even if you've already told me before. There's always new people in class, right? Let me not get distracted. Hey, babe, how are you? Good. Cleaning out? We're almost there, you guys. Wow. Can't wait to show you the spread.
Oh, sugar.
Right? A lot of juice. Want one?
I'm gonna take the rest of this. Is that okay?
Yeah. All right. And that is it, baby. That is all she wrote. So we got 12 liters. So 3 liters out of each watermelon. That's not bad. 3 liters each. Each one was, how much were they? $10 each. So like just over $3, $3.33 per liter. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good price, baby. That is a very good price. But before I show you the spread, let's show you how fast and easy this cleanup is. First, I'm going to just clean out this. And what I love about doing fruit juices, I just rinse it out right away. Don't even use soap. Just rinse, rinse, rinse. Rinsing everything out. Right, sorry. I just realized I'm not showing you how I get the juicer cleaned out so easily. Dottie, what's up? There's food here. Do you want to come and eat? She's like, no, I want to go outside, Mom. Don't you know? So again, I just rinse everything out really quickly. Because the worst thing is to come back to a juicer that has been sitting for a while and you can't rinse it out this fast. Look at that. That's already rinsed out. Done. And then what I do, just take this off, pull this out, take out the auger, remove the chute. So I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, juicing, it's so much to clean up. Listen, it's not. Stop telling yourself stories that are self-defeating. Don't tell yourself stories that are going to make what you want to have happen harder for yourself. Why are you doing that? No, we don't do that here. It's like, no, juicing, super easy. Does it take a bit of time? Yes, it does. Are you worth it? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. By the way, these strainers that I got at Dollarama for the sink are so perfect for the juicing process because it really catches all of those fine fibers. Okay, so you just rinse everything off and you put it back together. One time. Touch it once. That's it. I have this little brush that I use to scrub the filter. Oops, I believe it came with this brush as well. I'm gonna check out all of your questions and comments as soon as I just get this rinsed out and put back together. Thank you guys so much for your patience. But extreme cleaning is a big deal. It's a big thing. Okay. Hi, I'm here. Okay, let me show you. Camera. I'm just flipping around the camera to the back camera. Okay, here we go. All right, there you have it. 12.5 liters out of 4 watermelon. Beautiful, perfect, the most alkalizing, the most energetic food on the planet. Watermelons are right up there with the top recommended fruits to do a fruit juice cleanse on. This is what my man drinks every single day. If he can't find watermelon, oh boy, then it's cantaloupe for him. All right. Okay, let's throw it back over to this side of the kitchen, and let me move slowly so that I don't give you guys vertigo. So this is my iPad, just if you want to see what's going on the back side of this, the other side of this. There's my webcam, my key light, my laptop, and my bouncing room, by the way, Bouncing with Berns, every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to come. You got to come to class. Class is so much fun in the morning when we are bouncing, is it not? Hold on. Let me switch this camera back in case we need to pull it out for anything. Hold on. Hold on. Front camera. Done. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Where was I? Okay, yes, Amy says, going to go lay down for a nap, you guys. See you all soon. See you soon, Amy. I hope you're having a good rest. Hope you're having a good rest. Sehar says, yes, your visit was absolutely the highlight of our day. LOL. It wasn't even, though. We need to do this again. Wasn't enough, though. We definitely need to do that again. I dropped by Sehar. Sehar lives fairly close to where Dali's workshop is, his work shop. Where he works. So I was in the area and I was like, okay, I'm passing by. I need to check and see how my girl is doing. I need to give you a hug. It was so great to see you and the kids. Happy napping, Amy, says blank. When making a smoothie, are dates okay to add? Yes, dates are always okay. In fact, dates are a really good treat that you can give yourself when you're on your juice cleanse if you feel like you just need something to keep your sanity. Because sometimes juicing can be a bit of a mental challenge, right? Dates are good. And blank says definitely, Aubrey. Yes. I found a case at Walmart for $8. The case of the jars. That is amazing. I'm going to do a banana smoothie later. If the bananas are properly frozen, a nice big bowl of nice scream. Yes. That is going to be so good. Kathy is drinking honeydew. Body Energy Action is having apples, pineapple, and fennel. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Blank is having watermelon, orange, and pineapple today. Lime and orange. That sounds good. How many? So I juiced all of them. I'm pressing those oranges I wanted my daughter to do yesterday. I'm trying to get the highest yield I can. I started with 8 pounds. Your juicer is amazing. Your pure juicer. It's the Cadillac of all juicers, isn't it? Amazing. I swear the skin weighs a lot. The skin does weigh a lot. I know that Pure has one of those electric peelers. Did you get one of those for your oranges? Watermelon is the most effective to juice, 100%. Kathy says, I agree, Kelly. It's so satisfying to get that much juice. I miss watermelon season. Yeah, it's a lot of, this is the, actually, I could totally strain this out too. There's some water in the bottom of the bowl from the watermelon pulp. I might strain that out a little bit more, but I'm not going to double juice it. I used to do that, but I don't like it. Me too. I hope to freeze a lot next. I'm going to freeze a lot next watermelon season. Listen, watermelon is my favorite juice to drink. Favorite. Especially when it's got those big black juicy seeds. I'm going to be freezing like a lot. I've been done with the watermelon juice I froze. I have orange and honeydew left, 1 pomegranate and grapefruit left. You went through a lot of them, babe. Blank, I like nice cream with banana, but they do take a while to freeze. Maybe cut the banana up and freeze it faster. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wasn't that beautiful? All of that beautiful watermelon juice over here. That was fun. It was fun doing it with you guys too. Thank you for keeping me company while we did that. I have them bulk freezing already. Okay, cool. So you're all set. Dali will be happy. I'm happy for him. He will be really happy. Oh, yeah. I put my phone on the counter at my everything natural store, and the girl goes, "Is that your detox lady?" LOL. No way. Oh my God. How cool. I'm drinking pure grape juice from bottles, not concentrate with lemon, says Kat. So if anybody's inquiring about that, when I first heard that that was a thing, I was like, no way, that can't be a thing. You can't have bottled juice. You must have it fresh. And then I went and I learned from Dr. Morse that in fact, Concord grape juice, when pasteurized, maintain a lot of their electromagnetic energy as measured electromagnetic energy maintained because of the power of the grapes, and that if you can get it in the glass bottle with not from concentrate, organic, in a glass bottle and Concord grapes, then that is still perfectly fine to detox on. That's what I did in October. I did that for 21 days. That kicks your butt good and proper. I'm not going to lie. That was quite the detox, man. So powerful. Kelly says, no, I used the knife to peel them and didn't even cut myself. Good for you. I want to know your thoughts on fried food. No bueno. No, if you're going to eat cooked food, make sure that it is steamed or lightly cooked. Anytime you fry anything, not good. It changes the chemistry of the oil. It bonds the chemistry within the oil itself. And that is really difficult for your body to break down. So no fried food at all. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Expensive. They were $6.50 a bottle. I know. That's about average though. That's actually not expensive. If you were to buy the grapes, wash the grapes, juice the grapes, number one, you're not going to get very much yield for $6.50 worth of grapes at all. It's not going to be a liter. And it's so much time. It's so time consuming. That's one of the things that I loved about when we did our grape juice fast. A lot of us did grape juice in October. I loved that about it. It was like, oh my God, it's just open a bottle of grape juice. You don't have to do all of this. Right. But I'm glad that I did it. But I don't want to do a grape juice fast like that for another little while anyhow, because it is, yeah. Right. So yes, I love getting my citrus hull juices for, $2 a liter. That's how much it works out for me when I get my citrus on sale. $3 for a watermelon juice in high season. These watermelons were $9 a piece. In high watermelon season, you can get a watermelon that's double that size for the same price. Yeah. What's really great is that we have banana and moco trees in the yard, so I will be ripening and freezing them. That is awesome. Nothing like living in Trinidad and you can just go to your backyard or anywhere tropical and pick fresh fruit, right? We used to have all kinds of fruit trees in our yard in Trinidad when I lived in Trinidad. I was born in Trinidad, raised there till I was 2, and then again from the ages of 11 to 22, we had mango trees, we had avocado, we had Portugal trees. Portugals are like clementines, but they're a much more unique flavor to them. We had, what else did we had? What else did we had? What else did we have? I think that was it in terms of fruit trees, but we had a lot of it. Like we had so much avocado that we would wash our hair, we would make face masks, so much avocado. You couldn't use it fast enough. You know what I mean? So good. Sam says, I ordered 3 cases of grape juice. I'm doing smoothies and lemon water until the juice comes in. Awesome. Be prepared when you're on the grape juice. It is an intense, like, power washer for your intestines. You will have some interesting, powerful, explosive at times bowel movements. Be prepared. Pull back on the grape juice if you need to, if it's too strong on your intestines. All right. Sip it. You'll want to sip it a little bit slower. You can dilute it a little bit if it's too powerful for you, but it is very, very good. I checked my local market and it is 160 TT for a box of bananas. And what is the exchange rate on Trinidad dollar right now? xe.com. So I want to get 160 TT dollars. Oh, no, I want to see what is 160. Let me see. Let me see what that works out to Canadian. Trinidadian dollar to Canadian. So that's $30. So 160 TT. Oops, excuse me. I have the hiccups. No. 160 TT is $30 Canadian. I don't know how much a box of bananas would be, but that's not a bad price. This is the first time I've been grateful for being born here. Fruits. Babe, I know things are weird in Trinidad sometimes, okay? When I left in 1987, that was right before the attempted coup by Abu Bakr, the Muslim extremist. And things were starting to go downhill a little bit. When we moved back to Trinidad in 1977, it was paradise. There was money flowing from the oil industry, from the sugarcane industry. There was not any of this political bubble, as we say, or political crime. There wasn't the crime in general. There wasn't the poverty like we're seeing it now. I know things have gone a bit downhill in our sweet, sweet TNT. I know that. I want you to look for so many things to be grateful for. There's more. It's more than just the fruits. It's the people. Us Trinis are some of the best people in the world. We have the best beaches, some of the best beaches in the world, the best natural resources in the world. Trinidad is a beautiful country. The culture, brilliant, amazing. The culture of carnival and of music, the history is so vibrant. There is so much to be grateful for where we all live. We need to stop looking only at the things that we don't like, and we need to turn our attention to the things that we really truly love about where we are, because at the end of the day, everywhere you go, there you are. It's all about your own ability to see the good in everything. The climate, the weather. We are a tropical species, and you are living in a tropical country with fruit growing that you can go and literally pick in your yard. You don't have to deal and fight up with the snow. Now you have the resources of the internet. You can do whatever you want online and make money doing it. Avocados. We had a lot of avocados. Yeah, when avocado is in season, that is the best, right? Yes, I've noticed that, Berns. I had no idea. I have diluted it. Okay, good. Do what you can. Do what you need to do with that grape juice. My ex-husband, says Carlene, bought me a Breville Sous Chef 16 Pro food processor for Christmas. Girl, they are not cheap at all. My relationship with him is like you with your ex-husband. We are very good friends. Amazing, right? We co-parent very well. It's a blessing that you have created, that I have created. Love it. No, it isn't, but it's horrid here. The bacchanal, just glad for the fruits. I know the bacchanal. The bacchanal means all of the drama. I need to turn my light down. Hold on. Bacchus was actually the god of festivities, the god of trouble. Who was Bacchanal? Well, I need to go research this now because I know this, but on occasion of wild and drunken revelry, a priest worshiper of or follower of Bacchus. What does bacchanal mean in Trinidad? Bacchanal is a term most often used to refer to drama. Also, it can also mean having a good time at a party, as heard in a very popular carnival song in Trinidad and Tobago called Bacchanales by Kerwin Dubois. Yes, Bacchanal. Bacchus. One of my students here is from Trinidad.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she says hello. Bacchus was the Roman god of agriculture, wine, and fertility, equivalent to the Greek god Dionysus. Dionysus was said to be the last god to join the 12 Olympians, supposedly, blah, 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 other stuff. It doesn't matter. Bacchanal was a god of agriculture, wine, and fertility. So, eat, drink, and be merry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know the Bacchanal. The culture is mostly food, and I can't have it. The culture is not mostly food. Nope, you're missing out. You need to revise some of that thinking, my friend. The culture is a lot of the food is culturally related. Doubles, roti, bus up shot, lasagna, bacon shark, soup. Stephanie says, "Me love my bus up shot." Stephanie, are you a Trini as well? What? I didn't know that. Bus up shot is a type of roti. It's a soft roti, which is then beaten in between after it comes off of the grill. It is put between dishcloths and beaten up so that it's kind of split and it's kind of, oh my God, it's so good. I made a really, really good pylori wrap. And I will try to figure out what the recipe was or where I even wrote it down. But I made the most amazing pylori wrap. And I swear to God, it tastes just like a pylori. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of food that you can't have. But hey, what else? All things I can't have. Callaloo and crab, palau, cook up rice, provision and saltfish, stew anything. Every single culture has the same problem. Single culture has the same problem. We are very food oriented and food based and food centric and food focused. That's not the only part of our culture, but all of those flavors, listen, all of those flavors, I made raw vegan pastel stuffing. Come on, you can still have the flavors, but I understand what you're saying. I understand, I overstand. Tell her I say hi, and it's Dionysus. Thank you. What did I say? How did I call that? Do you, whatever. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate it. You're Jamaican. Okay, so you have a lot of similar stuff in your food. Yes, you do. By the way, you can make callaloo. You can completely, totally make callaloo. Just don't put any salt meat in it. Don't put any crab in the callaloo, and you're good. You're good to go. Bus up shot sounds yummy. Roti is a real thing in our culture too, but I love how I feel on raw vegan. Yes, and you can make, listen, we can make things, you can find raw vegan options for all of these things. We are experimenting and working on some of those very recipes where we have beautiful food that we can enjoy that is similar for our culture. But I'm okay with not having it. I'm not obsessed with food anymore. Yeah, I know. But all of those different flavors, those are the things that we can bring into our food with other ways of doing it. But you're right. A lot of things in every culture, not good for us. And we see the effect of it. Don't we see our family members culturally experiencing the same dis-ease in the body? Yes, we do. And either you continue to walk in that path and continue to experience those dis-eases, those feelings of illness, or you say, I'm going to break away from that tradition. I'm going to form a new tradition. I'm going to do these raw vegan recipes. I'm going to have things that have the same flavor profiles, but not made with the toxic and acidic food. And yeah, see, Sahar says, yes, we make buckwheat rotis. Exactly. So does Nabila's family. Same thing. They're from Pakistan as well as is Sahar. So you can figure these things out. It's not, and at the end of the day, I don't really care about roti and and doubles and pale. I miss making pale. I make a wicked pale. I wonder if there's a way to make a raw vegan pale. Huh. I will figure it out if there's a way. Pale is a rice and a rice stewed meat combined with rice, combined with pigeon peas, and it is so good. Okay, let's stop talking about food. I can't handle it. I'll have to figure out how to do those raw. We'll figure it out together. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you guys all so much for coming to class today. I think I am ready to call it a day. We juiced 4 beautiful watermelons. We came up with 12 and a half liters of juice for my amazing man. And yeah, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. We had some new class members show up, which was amazing. It's so good. Come back to class. Make sure you check out the description of this video because you're going to see other places to get really great content for you to learn and understand. The more we understand what we are doing and why we're doing it, the more likely we are to have our best success with it, the more likely we are to stick with it, the more likely you are to really continue to amplify your life with it. So make sure that you check out Detox 101, Detox 102, the sugar episode, the episode on sugar, which is in the masterclass playlist. And make sure you come back in for another class. I go live 3 times a day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, around noon-ish. Well, that sometimes changes depending on what I've got going on. And 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come back, check in, stay engaged in your content to elevate your mind, to elevate your awareness of what you're doing. Stay engaged in this, okay? Because it really does mean everything. Cauliflower and raw green peas, maybe if we use bitters. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have a jicama in the fridge. I wonder if we can't do like a rice type of dish with that jicama. I don't like cauliflower, to be honest with you. And cauliflower rice, meh. So there's a lot of things that we can figure out to make this work. So yeah. So thank you guys so much again for coming to class today. I love you so much. And I appreciate you in my life on my journey. And I appreciate that you are allowing me into your life for your journey through this. So thank you so much. I love you. And I will see you guys. Oh, follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well, because I do my Insta stories frequently. Okay. I always show some behind the scenes stuff that I'm working on. And on Instagram, it's linked in the description of the video. And I'm at The Real Juicy Detox on the gram. So I'll see you guys there. All right. I love